Whatable, it's your boy here, and you know what? I'm gonna make a second video today, cause you know what? The the grammar trolling. That isn't what pissed me off. That isn't what made me label him a bully. No, what made me label him a grammar troll bully, which that's actually two different titles I gave him, a grammar troll and a bully, just so you guys know. Just because I paired them all in one doesn't mean the video was made because it is grammar troll, doesn't mean I'm calling him a bully because of that. No, that just makes him a grammar troll. No, he was called bully because specifically, instead of just replying to that post with he felt like he was rudely replied to, or just ending the conversation there. No, he was going to screenshot the end part of it. Go over on his own timeline, screenshot that, put his own little sick, twisted narrative of insulting someone by calling them a fucking idiot, and following that insult of them by defining his case of he felt he was talked down to by somebody he just tried to insult in the same fucking post. All while in that same post making a spelling error while tagging the person that he just grammar trolled. So, buddy, that doesn't help your case any. Now, when I tried to defend my case by literally posting the entire chat combo, why did I post the entire chat convo? No, not because they intend to run his name through the mud. No, it's to defend my case, to defend my online brand name that he chose to run through the mud with some sick, twisted narrative of a story. Okay? Now, if you literally don't believe I have the right to defend my name, he claims he's innocent. Yet he also claimed me making a video of the entire chat somehow is running his name through the mud. I'm sorry, pal, but if you truly are innocent, there is nothing in that entire chat convo I posted to defend my case that is gonna make you look bad. If you truly believe you are innocent and truly believe you are a victim and are entitled to say, well, hey, this person is talking down to me and belittling me as if for no apparent reason. If you truly believe you are innocent and victimless, there is nothing in that YouTube video that can run your name through the mud. Unless, for some reason, you believe you did something wrong to deserve what you're getting that might be in that video that might somehow make you look bad. But if that's the case, if you truly believe you did something wrong, why not go and remove that post you made that's a lie, and then follow that of removing with apology to your community that you lied, and then follow that by contacting the person you lied about and asking, now that you've removed your shit, will they please remove theirs? Because most likely, because you assume shit about that person, most likely they are that nice enough guy. Because guess what? I am. Okay? My post wasn't made because you grammar trolled. It was because you chose to slander my name through the mud. Now, for this guy that you all are backing up, and I'm going to call it a he, she, they, okay? The reason I'm going to call it that, okay, is I kept my shit on Twitter until he chose to run my name through the mud. Then I had to post a video on another platform. The reason for that is Twitter doesn't allow a long enough video to put the entire chat combo and a story about it. That's the whole reason of it being on another platform and linking it to said platform so you guys could view it, okay? Plain and simple. Nobody without that link can find that video. So they literally have to be pulling up the link that he is sharing. Otherwise, they're not going to be able to find it within search on YouTube. I was respectful enough to do that. That some random person through Google ain't going to randomly find this shit and start to judge him based on false pretenses like he tried to do to me. Now, this he, she, they, which you are all believing that everything they say must be true, it's kind of ironic because if you check the Google Docs that I've now added to details, because they've twisted their story so much, this person not only chose to first target me on Twitter, then send 40 of their goons to target me on Twitter, then send 40 of their goons to target me on YouTube, then they chose to target me on YouTube. Well, their Twitter gender's unknown, but when they chose to target me on YouTube, they literally made a long statement of that person, or like when you were replied to and then you chose to block me, that was me, and I wasn't even directing it towards you, and oh, by the way, I'm a female. And now when I check that person's YouTube bio that claims to be a female, they got their Facebook link. Their Facebook takes you to a person named John, who is a male. And what was in that John male's first public post? Oh, that's right, it was a post of my video and them saying that they made one comment correcting grammar, and I made an 11 long minute video, which that's not why the video was made. Pretty much admitting this John dude is the same dude I confronted on Twitter. Now, because the John dude's Facebook is linked to the YouTube user who claimed to be a female, that means that Twitter user who I confronted on Twitter turns out to claim to be a female on YouTube, who turns out to be John on Facebook, which is all the same fucking person. So already he's lied about his gender. So what else has he lied about to you guys? I mean, if he's already lying about his gender, I mean, he's telling all his YouTube community that he's female, but he's telling his Facebook community he's a male. His Twitter, he's probably not even stating his gender. If he's already a compulsive liar like that, how can we prove that he didn't lie about his little victimless act story that he was not a victim in? So yeah. You guys wonder why I'm making a second video, or why I'm gonna keep including this shit? Because he's only adding fuel to his own downfall. This was originally supposed to be me defending my case. No. Then you tried to say I ran your name through the mud. But, see, it could have just ended there, me defending my case. And you choosing to run my name through the mud on Twitter like it originally started with. But no. Then you went over on Facebook and you chose to tag my social media tag as well, pal. So now you ran my social media tag name through the mud on 2 platforms that you've included an image of it. So at that point, it's not I'm defending my name anymore. At this point, I'm now going to deliberately try to run your name through the mud like you're doing to me. And pal, guess what? I'm going to let you know I'm the dude that when I'm bullied, I turn around and lose all respect, all realism. That bully now deserves any outcome he gets. I don't give a fuck how little it is or how big it is. And if you need an example of it, if I were to we're going to give you an example. Bully goes up to threaten somebody, and that person turns around and blows their fucking head off. Guess what? That's karma. The bully deserved any outcome he got. He was willing to accept it the minute he chose to bully. And if you guys don't understand the logic of that story right there, how many kids in school, how many quiet kids in school nowadays, they're bullied day in and day out, day in and day out. And what is the end result? No, they don't snap on the bully. No. Next thing you know, they're shooting up the whole fucking school. Now, who you gonna blame? The person who shot up the fucking school, or the person who pushed them over the fucking limit? You don't blame the person who shot up the fucking school because he didn't do it for no fucking reason. No, you blame the person who pushed them to the breaking point, to where they literally snapped, because they're the root of why they did. Okay? That's how it works. You chose to be a bully. Plain and simple. And if y'all want to say grammar trolling isn't a form of bullying, which it's a minor form, but it's still a form, let me break this down to you, okay? He chose to grammar troll me, okay? That I let slide, okay? He then chose to run my name through the mud with a manipulative lie story, so his goonies and fan base would do his targeting hate for him. Okay? Now, that right there is bullying. Which, now that we've already defined him to a bully, I'm going to consider that grammar trolling bullying, because you know why? Because Sinner, we already know he's a bully. In his post where he ran my name through the mud, he literally called me a fucking idiot, thus talking down to me, while playing victim and claiming he was talked down to as if somehow his actions are justified because it was done to him. While in that same post misspelling words. So let's see, he misspells words but chooses to correct others' grammar. That only is defined to somebody's psychological nature as he is too mad and upset and depressed that he has shitty grammar. So to make himself feel better, he goes and makes fun of others' shitty grammar and corrects it. So it makes sure it looks like he's got perfect spelling when everyone's looking. But when no one's looking, yeah, his grammar is shit. Which just makes him a hypocrite at that point. So, yeah, we're gonna get a few matches in. And this video is going up as well. Because, hey, you brought it on yourself, pal. That's not my fault. That's yours. And for those that are saying, oh, he must really be upset, or he must really care, he's making an 11-minute video on it. Oh, here, let's see. I'm the upset one, and I'm the one that really cares. Let's see. Then why is he replying to every fucking post? Why is he whining on multiple platforms about it? Why is he sending multiple of his minions on Twitter to harass me? And then why is he going on Facebook to send multiple of his Facebook minions to report a YouTube video that says what he actually did and shows what he actually did, because he thinks somehow what he actually did makes him look bad when he also claims he's innocent. If you're innocent, literally, text of what you did showing you typing them can't make you look bad if you're innocent. Doesn't work that way, pal. So, you are yourself. You have nobody to blame but yourself, buddy. I'm gonna get this one match in and then call it a day.